I clearly remember the day I broke up with my first girlfriend. I was awakened by the sound of my phone. "Damn," I exclaimed when I saw the photo she had sent me with the caption "Look" and a heart emoji. The photo was of my girlfriend Dawn, sprawled out on the bed in red lingerie, looking incredibly sexy with a seductive smile. I was supposed to meet her tonight, and looking at that photo, I had no doubt that I would be lucky. To be honest, I was lucky almost every time I saw her, day or night. After 2 years of diligent saving, I finally had enough money to move out of my parents' house and get my own place. Okay, I'm renting, but it's still mine. That was 6 months ago. 2 months after I settled in, I got a girlfriend, Dawn. I'd had a lot of casual relationships in the past, but she was my first serious girlfriend. We dated for 4 months, and it was amazing. She's 31, a few years older than me, but she convinced me that older women are cool. Unlike girls my age, she knew what she wanted and wasn't afraid to ask for it. I wasn't afraid to give it to her either. I was admiring a photo of my girlfriend when the doorbell rang, and a voice from the other side said, "Delivery!" When I opened it, I frowned. I didn't remember ordering anything. While I was thinking, there was a loud, angry knock on the door. "Damn," I thought, and angrily opened the door to see who it was. "Why are you sleeping with my wife?" the man at the door asked, not letting me get a word in. "Who the hell are you?" I asked in response. "What are you doing banging on my door?" "Because you're sleeping with my wife. Listen, buddy, I don't know who you are, but I'm not sleeping with your wife. I don't have a habit of sleeping with married women." "So you're saying you're not sleeping with her?" The man showed me a photo of a woman on his phone, and my head spun. The photo was of Dawn hugging the man standing in front of me, smiling happily. There was no doubt from the photo that they were a couple. "Damn," I said in despair, my face reflecting my terrible confusion. "You knew she was married, right?" the man asked, his voice becoming a little less irritated as he was puzzled by my reaction. "Buddy, I'm sorry," I stammered. "I didn't know." His face reflected the same confusion as mine, and I offered, "Do you want to go in and sort this out?" Not knowing what else to do, he agreed, went inside, and sat down on the couch. I went to the refrigerator, took out 2 bottles of beer, and handed him one. All his anger was gone, and he looked confused. Not knowing where to start, I said to him, "To be honest, I didn't know Dawn was married. My father cheated on my mother, so I know how it affects people. If I had known, I would never have dated her, let alone slept with her." "It's okay," he said. "I believe you. I understand that she lied to you, too." I breathed a sigh of relief. "We were married for 6 years and together for 11. We met in school. 11 years of my life were wasted on her," the man began to sob. "I'm so sorry. That must be awful." There is nothing more awkward and awful than seeing a grown man cry, but this guy on my couch was sobbing right in front of me. I felt very sorry for him, and I sat down next to him. "Oh, shit!" The man suddenly stopped crying, looking embarrassed. "I'm sorry. You probably think I'm pathetic." "No, buddy," I replied gently. He did look pathetic, but I'm not the type to kick someone when they're down. Your heart is broken. You must be going through hell. And you just found out that your girlfriend is married. That must be awful. Yes, it is. But I dodged a bullet. You lost the love of your life. You're much worse off. A malicious thought pops into my head. Maybe I'll call her and ask her to come here. We'll deal with her together. The man laughs. Yeah, go ahead. She'll shit herself with fear. By the way, I'm Jack, and he holds out his hand to shake mine. I shake his hand warmly. I'm Harry. I take my phone and call Dawn on speakerphone. Hey, baby, how are you? I hope you're okay. Dawn laughs. I see Jack almost double over as if he's been punched in the stomach. Can you come over? I need to discuss something important with you. Can it wait until tonight? I was planning on getting a manicure. It's important, I tell her firmly. Fine. Dawn sounds annoyed for some reason. Dawn arrives almost an hour later. Jack and I spend some time drinking and talking. By a lucky coincidence, Dawn arrives when Jack is in the bathroom, and he manages to slip out and surprise her. "Harry!" Dawn exclaims, and when I open the door, she kisses me passionately. "What was so important that you made me come over?" she asks, hugging me around the neck and looking at me lovingly with her beautiful eyes. "Hi, Dawn." Jack greets her coldly from behind me. Dawn turns around and screams, "Jack, what are you doing here? Calm down!" She begins to feel very uncomfortable under the angry stares of her husband and boyfriend. "Seriously, Dawn, I should be asking you that. What the hell is going on here?" Jack looked genuinely furious. Dawn quickly regained her composure. "Well, what did you expect? You're always at work, and I have needs. If you're not here, I have to satisfy them somewhere else, and Harry gave me much more than you ever could," she said harshly to Jack and took my hand. I immediately pulled my hand away. "Why didn't you say anything? I could have worked less. I was trying to save up for a down payment so we could buy our own house." "Come on, Jack, what's the big deal? Harry's just a lover. It's just sex. You're still my man." "Lover?" I asked incredulously. "Yes, you didn't think we were seeing each other, did you?" "I don't believe it," I said, stepping back and running my hand through my hair as it dawned on me what Dawn was doing, how she was using me. Jack laughed when he heard Dawn insulting not only him, but me as well. "You really are a piece of shit, Dawn. Listen, it's over. I want a divorce. If you want to have fun, go ahead, but I don't want you in my life. I can't believe I wasted 11 years on you." "What? You can't do that? This is my house too." "I don't remember your name being on the lease or you paying rent," Jack said in a hostile tone. "You have 3 hours to pack your things and leave or I'll burn everything. Harry, you're a good guy and I'm sorry I dragged you into our family problems." And he turned and walked away. "Damn!" Dawn exclaimed, looking shocked. "I'm so sorry, Harry, that you had to see that, and I'm sorry Jack ruined our evening. Can you help me pack my things and bring them here?" "What?" I asked, not believing my ears. "I can't carry all my things and it's too far to walk, so I need your help." "No!" I replied angrily. "Then how am I going to get my things?" she asked, losing her composure. "You're not coming to live with me, not after what you've done." "Harry, I have nowhere to go," she said excitedly. "Dawn, you called me your lover and now you want to move in with me because you're getting divorced. That's not going to happen." "So that's what this is about?" she said, laughing as if nothing had happened. "You were my lover and now you're my boyfriend." She tried to calm me down, hugging me around the neck and trying to kiss me. I wasn't going to agree to that and just said, "Get out, Dawn! I don't date cheaters!" Only now did Dawn realize that she was reaping what she had sown, and that of the 2 guys who had been courting her, neither was left. "Harry, you're a damn bastard!" Dawn shouted at me as she ran out of the house. I never saw Dawn or Jack again. I think they live apart from each other.